What's up everyone, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7, and I have a super sweet unboxing video for you guys. This is the first part to a multi-part series for the new KRAKEN Vekta.5 LSE. Now this is LSE, which is Levi Shirley edition. It's based on his 1-to-1 kit as well. I don't want to waste too much time. This guy weighs about 22 kilos. It's a massive box. It's probably just under 1 meters in length, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's get cracking in the Kraken! Now this guy is being built from a good friend of mine, Luke Ray. You might have seen him in a couple of the videos recently where we've done a few bash sessions. So he kindly has donated this for the video. Well, not donated to me, I wish. But for the purposes of seeing what you actually get inside this guy and putting it together, you know, step by step, because I haven't really seen many on the internet, or sorry, on YouTube, on how to build it. But there we go, Vekta.5 LSE Class 4400 Pro Kit. It's a kit version, so that means we have to build it ourselves, but that is exactly what I like. This is not going to be gas. We're already going to convert it to electric, and it's going to be using a MGM setup as well, so pretty full-on setup. No amateur hour here, so this will be very exciting. I'm super pumped, and I guess you can tell in my voice as well, because I've never really built a 1/5 scale car as well, but this should be pretty exciting. Yep, certainly is a big heavy box, but big heavy things mean one thing only, and here we go. So as you can see, it's got a gas powered engine in there, but we're not going to be doing that. Levi Shirley. Look, to be honest, I'm fairly new in this particular genre. I've had a 1/5 scale car before. That was a Bergenzoni, but that was about 18 years ago. So here we go, kit version. Let's have a quick look around the box. Got a few nice sponsors there. Got his nice signature on the side there as well. Now, the V2, which you see here on the side of the box, it's got this massive billet aluminium rear solid axle. It's like a dumbbell, it's awesome. But the new V2 has a larger bearing, and also extended collarless rear upper links. It's got massive 38 millimeter shocks with true scale sway arm, metal transmission with adjustable slipper clutch. Wow, a whole lot of awesome. Other side of the box, Lucky Dog Racing. Lucky Dog indeed. Not much on the other side of the box. It's too large anyway to kind of show you. But what I can do, I can get it on the other side there. Yeah, it's huge, but it just basically gives us some more specs, but we'll go through that later on in the video. Let's cut the tape on either side and have a look at this CNC goodness. So this is what you're greeted with when you open up this box. Use in place of these parts. So it gives you kind of a little bit of a guide here. Definitely have to go through this when we start building that, but as you can see, got a whole lot of plastic parts. As you can see, it does have, the lower front A-arms are nylon. I guess that's good for shock absorption and stuff like that, but they are beefy. They look around about 12 millimeters thick, so huge. Got some other parts in there as well. Some of the suspension arms, suspension parts with the shocks. Pretty sweet. Now let's have a look what you get inside this one. Okay, let's open her up. Okay, so here will be the pre-cut panels for the outside of the body. So there are a lot of them. I don't want to bore you too much in this video. This one is just to show you what you get inside the box, just to whet everyone's appetite for the pretty awesome build series coming up. Here we go here. We have the instruction manual, which is very nice. I'll have a look at that later on, and the decal sheet, or the decal sheet. Sweet. Now one thing that's just sticking out like a sore thumb is this beautifully machined piece of aluminium. This is solid rear axle, and this thing is a piece of beauty if I can get it out. There we go there, look at that. Now this thing is like a dumbbell. This is absolutely beautiful. Just look at that machining. Hope it's coming out on the video. But that is one piece CNC'd aluminium. Well, I've never seen nothing like that at all. but you can just see the quality. Beautifully stuffed. Really, really nice. Can't wait to start building this guy, but yeah, check that out. That is huge. I've got quite large hands, and there you go. That is pretty big. Wow. Awesome. Now I'm not going to open up every bag and show individual parts, but this is bag G. Look at the finish of these. These are the vertical side plates where the suspension bolts onto. These are 5mm thick, but just look at that. They look really nice. The black and the red writing just looks the bees and these, that's for sure. Yep, some more of the suspension links. So much stuff in here. Chassis brace. Wow, goodies galore. And now obviously we get 4 tyres. There's one under here hiding. Now also got upgraded tyres of these as well, so we can check them out later on, but when we start putting it together. But here we go here. These are massive. Wow. I really like the design. They are a beadlock style, as you can see. There's one piece there. Tyre slides over, and then you have your kind of like a beadlock system where it locks it in, like a rock crawl as well. So you've got 4 huge tyres. Fairly, I don't know, they are obviously much stiffer than your normal 1/8 to 1/10 scale stuff, but they do feel really nice, and they certainly look, you know, scale. Now just on the wheels, there we go, there are the outer beads which attach the tyre to the rim and locks all in one place. As you can see, that's bag M. Nice. And they are all plastic, by the way. Now here we have bag A, and I want to show you something. These are the shock mounts, and they are 8mm thick. 8mm! There we go there. I know a lot of you 1/5 scale guys will be like, yeah, get over it, but I'm just excited because I'm used to 1/8 and 1/10. But there you go, 8mm thick, black anodized aluminium. Just want to show you the quality of the parts. It's all kind of chamfered edges. Everything is deburred. It's really nice. Awesome stuff. Now also in this bag, wow, check out these bad boys. Now these are obviously half of the front and rear differentials. Obviously there's 2 in this car. Front and rear differentials with a solid rear axle, so it's a pretty cool setup. As you can see, there's one right there, one right there. Everything is included there. Your spider gears, all your internal gears, your small washer or O-ring to keep all the liquids where they should be. And there's your front and rear, I guess, differential casings, or sorry, for the front. Obviously there's none for the rear because it's enclosed within that amazing machined dumbbell sized rear axle. Okay, bags there, we have various other components, some chassis braces. Oh, check out this, not chassis braces, sorry, the brace that holds the actual hinge pins together. And just on hinge pins, check out these bad boys. I think I'm saying bad boys more than I should, but I just wanted to show you these. These are 8mm thick. I use the number 8 around here a lot, but let me just show you these quickly. 8mm, wow. Check out that. So let's get the calipers out and just double check that. There we go. Massive. Wow. There's just the size. That's I got large hands. There we go. That's for the suspension. That is, wow, that's one solid pin. Now in this you also get a few tie rods. Look at the size of those tie rods. Pretty impressive. Some standoffs, other components, but like I said, I don't want to carry on too much into this video going step by step in every single part. That'll be for step 1 or step 2, sorry, of the build series video. Okay, so now we have bag E and bag D, and they look fairly similar. It obviously houses a shock, and these are the size of these, 38mm in diameter. Let me just get that out for you. As we can see there, look at that, 38mm, they're huge. Let me open that up again so we can see. Just really excited. Something different on the channel, something different from me, because I've never really done that before. But there we go, 38mm of shock goodness. And yeah, wow. Really, really cool. I hope you guys share my enthusiasm, because yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Obviously it's coilover design, everything is adjustable for your preload and all that kind of stuff. And apparently the rear ones have nearly 12 inches of of travel or of actual length. 12, that's, yeah, wow. Anyway, and also we have, let me guess, these would be 8mm as well, the shock shafts. They certainly do. Look at 8's the number. Apparently just shy of 12 inches in length, so that's huge. So bag D and bag E, they're your shocks. Okay, now bag F here is very heavy, and in here we have our transmission, or the transmission braces, as you can see, beautifully CNC'd aluminium. I'm not going to do it justice just in the plastic, so I definitely have to open for you guys and have a look at this. Well, there we go. Thick as 10mm thick plate here, and the gears kind of get sandwiched in between these two plates like that. Now also we have some gears in here as well, and that is one massive spur gear. Awesome. It's also got part of the brake, the discs as well on there, and several other pieces as well, or the pads and stuff like that. Some bearings in there, but yeah, there we go. That is one huge spur. Oh, as a clutch bell, we won't be needing that because we're converting straight to electric, but everything, there's more stuff in here. Here we go. That is one beefy ass telescopic drive shaft there. Okay, bag I. So this is a lot of the petrol stuff. It's got like the guard that prevents your fingers getting caught up in the gears and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think we'll be using much of bag I, but there it is anyway. Oh, bag K. This looks like the bee's knees here. This is the, it's got a lot of beautifully machined parts in here. And that's the cover there for the rear solid axle. Sorry about the bright light, but as you can see, if I can, there we go there. So that's one nice piece that just gets bolted over it to seal everything up. A lot of tie rods there. Some more suspension links as well. They're massive as well. Let's just do a quick measurement, and they look around about 12. They're 12mm. So that's right. The suspension setup ranges from 2 to 12mm in diameter. So very, very beefy indeed. Now check out the size of these rear trailing arms. I wasn't going to open everything, but I'm just so excited. Look at that. Check out that machined goodness. Nice chamfered edges, deburred. Everything is really nice, and this part is quite big, but it also is very light considering. Obviously, everything is adjustable. Your height's adjustable and all that kind of stuff. But we'll learn. I'll learn. A lot of you guys might already know, but I'll learn throughout this building process. Yeah, I'm not perfect, and I want to learn. So look at that bad boy. Well, here's a nice bag of tools, which is pretty cool. A huge wheel nut spanner there. Some also Allen keys, different size Allen keys, so that'll get you out of a bind. Okay, so here we have, this is all plastic. This is a front bumper and rear, well, protects the bottom of the front chassis there. Various other parts as well. Now this what makes this unique as well. This is one piece roll bar or roll cage. Check out that. That is huge, and the diameter of this tubing here, that ranges from, that's 12mm. 12mm pretty much throughout there, so that is huge. Check out the size of that. All these things you cut off, but due to the molding process, but wow, that is one huge cage. Wow. Awesome. And it's pretty easy to work on as well. It's only got a few screws holding it in. Like it's not as, you don't need to take everything apart, but yeah, pretty awesome stuff. And I have another party. I'm not too sure what that is, but we'll definitely find that out throughout the build. Bag L here, we have our fuel tank, which we won't be using. Bag H is, I guess you put your batteries in there for the servos and all that kind of stuff. Now it also does come with shock oil if you want to use that. The front it requires 250, the rear it's saying 150. It's also got some silicone oil here, 500,000 weight, and some other type of grease or yeah, some other liquid there as well. what does it look like? Oh, sorry, some more beadlock. My bag B is heavy as well, so it's got a lot of, oh here we go, it's got some massive drive shafts in there, I'll check that out in a minute, but also upper suspension components, they're all nylon, so lower A-arms and upper system there is all plastic or nylon, which is a good thing. It does give more flex than just if it was aluminium, which doesn't flex at all. And here are our massive drive shafts. They are CVD or constant velocity drives. Let's get one of these out just to show you individually. There we go there. So very huge. So let's get the good old calipers out again. 8mm thick drive shafts. They look like they'll be up to the task. And I believe that the front and rear are traditional, like dog bone style, so you can just kind of pull it apart. You don't need to rip out any pins or anything like that. But the four corners are all CVD. And here are the suspension arms there. Let's just have a look at that. So I did say in the beginning of the video around about 12mm. I was wrong. They are 17 or probably 18mm. So yeah, that's huge. Predator RC. So that's where in Australia we purchase these guys from. So check those guys out if you want. And last but not least, here is the chassis. So I'll get my head in the way. Now, I do like how it's all black anodized aluminium. Well, check out this fry pan. 5mm thick, beautifully machined like everything else. Everything is nicely countersunk, no sharp edges whatsoever. Look, I'm rubbing my hands all on the edges straight out of the packaging, and there is not one sharp burr at all on my hand. Very nice. Even the top side here. Yeah, well, check that out. Extremely thick. And I'm in love with this thing. Sorry, Luke Ray, I don't think you're getting this back. So only a couple more things to show you, and Luke Ray opted for these other tyres. These are the KRAKEN Maxes. Yeah, these are huge. As you can see, look at the difference in size. Not as wide. The upgraded tyres that we have. Also, this bad boy won't turn without a decent servo, and yeah, I think this will be more than enough. Here we have the Hi-Tech HS100 5SGT. Now this guy only has a 14.8 volt, 110 kilos of torque, or more conservatively, if you want to run it on 3S, it'll give you just a mere 84 kilos. Yeah, now obviously you can hear my sarcasm, but that is massive. So let's just have a quick look at that servo. Look at that. There's my hand, and that is pretty damn big. So this guy will be turning those massive front wheels. I think would have no problem turning them, that's for sure. The last thing is just the instruction manual. So there we have the Vekta.5 LSE Class 4400 Pro Kit. So there we go. I'm not going to go through much. I'm not going to show every single thing. Just nicely clear, black and white pictures. There we go. And there'll be many more videos of this. So guys, I appreciate you watching this video. I know it's only an unboxing, but it is part one for this multi-part series. I'm super pumped. I hope you guys are as well. I haven't seen many good unboxings or build series for this particular car on the internet as yet. So yeah, stay tuned. Big thanks to Lecrae for sending this out to build it for you guys. That's the main thing. So thanks, Lecrae. Much appreciated. But thanks, guys. Any questions, please leave them down below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. If you want to follow me, go to Facebook and Twitter. I'll leave the link in the description for that as well. And also, if you want to get notified, or you haven't, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, click that little bell so you get notified of all my latest videos as soon as they become available. So I think that's about it, guys. Thanks a lot. Once again, see you in the next video.